what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Rewind Releases. My name is Will, and today we are actually going to be talking about two movies that I just actually got to see in theaters. I haven't been to the theaters in a long time. These two movies were very, very different, and one I really did enjoy, and the second one I really didn't like. The two movies we're gonna actually be talking about is Trap and Cuckoo. The first one I want to talk about is Trap, because Trap was the one I actually really liked. So my girlfriend's birthday was yesterday, and she wanted to go see Trap, so we ended up going and seeing it, and I gotta say, it was really good. You know, M. Night Shyamalan movies lately haven't been super great, but this one I gotta say I think is his best movie yet. Filming wise, it looked really good. Josh Hartnett, I believe, gives one of his best performances yet. He stole the show. His mannerisms and just the close-up shots of him trying to remain calm, just being this total weirdo, just really worked for the character and was executed really well. At the end of the movie, I even said to my girlfriend, I was like, God, if he played Joker, I wouldn't be mad about it. It was just really nice to see him come back from his break of acting and then coming in and leading this movie and just crushing it. It was just really nice to see. Again, the camera work too. They had a lot of shots that were very up close and uncomfortable. Story is that Cooper brings his daughter to go see this singer. Her name is Lady Raven, and it's actually M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong's daughter in real life. And her acting at times it felt a little stiff. A lot of it kind of reminded me of Marky Mark from The Happening.
No, ma'am, we're not.
Plan on murdering me in my sleep?
What? No.
Kid Cudi shows up in this movie, and right when he popped up, me and my girlfriend started laughing so hard just because he comes in, he's got this super long white hair, he's being super flamboyant, and just being a huge to his assistant the whole time. Just to see him with that hair was just very awkward. Everybody in this movie excelled, and the only thing is a Cooper, he has a son, but you don't see the son throughout the whole movie, basically till the end. And once his son popped up, and I was just like, oh yeah, I forgot he's got a son, because the whole time it's with his daughter and him. Just I was just like, you didn't need him. You could have written out the son and it would have been fine. And it was funny too, as the movie was starting to end, I was like, oh, I hope to God he doesn't connect it to the Unbreakable universe, because then that would have just ruined it for me. And luckily it didn't do that, which was nice. If I had to give a rating, I would definitely say an 8.5 out of 10. It was not too long. It was the perfect time. I really enjoyed this movie, and I would highly recommend this movie. Now I want to talk about the one I didn't like, and the movie I saw tonight actually was Cuckoo. It wasn't good. So when I saw the trailer for this, it was very misleading, because it seemed like this not action-packed, but a lot of adrenaline-based scenes with blood, gore, and scares, and it wasn't that.
You told the police that you were chased by a woman.
I think I'm crazy.
The first 40 minutes of this movie was just talking, exposition. And then we finally get something, and we're like, all right, here we go. Let's get some blood and scares and stuff. 5 minutes after that, half an hour or 20 minutes of more dialogue-based exposition dump. It was very disappointing, and I got bored. I was super bored. I felt so bad, honestly, dragging my girlfriend to go see this movie, because it is expensive to go see movies nowadays, and I was really excited. I picked this movie. I wanted to go see this, and my pick sucked. The lead actress, I guess she's from Euphoria, she was really good. I mean, don't get me wrong, this movie was more of a drama. This wasn't a horror movie. It's kind of like Longlegs, where they're like, this is the scariest movie ever. It is not even close to that. I wasn't scared at all. I've seen some reviews and people being like, this is the scariest movie of 2024. It is not. It is not even close. I don't do well with jump scares. Especially in a movie theater, the sound's super loud. This movie just was boring. This movie was very confusing. I felt like I needed to know about birds and how birds mate and shit like that, and it just kind of got super confusing. And then by the end, nothing was resolved. I mean, there was so many questions, and then the movie ended, and I just was like, what the fuck did I just watch? It's a very ambitious movie, and it's very beautifully filmed, and it's the scenery itself. I mean, it was filmed in Germany and beautiful Alps, and it looked great. Don't get me wrong. It definitely made me feel like, you know, I was going into something that was going to be more constant, you know, jump scares. And then by the end, when everything kind of just like ended, it was just so disappointing. I really went into it hoping to like it. I really did. And I felt like the trailers were misleading. The plot was boring. By the end, I was just confused. So if I had to give this movie a rating, I would definitely say a 4.5 out of 10. It was honestly one of the most disappointing movies I've seen in theaters. But comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Have you guys seen any of these movies? And if you have, what did you think about them? Please comment down below. And thank you guys for watching. And I hope you have a good one. Thanks. Bye.
I'm a nothing,